Hello YouTube. Welcome back to Bald Man Building an Airplane. This is the last of the big joins. So this will be the riveting the rear skin of the front fuselage to the front, to the side skin and the top skin of the aft fuselage. And yeah. So you got to do like the corners here and like where you can see the clecos on the bottom. That's really tough. So instead of like leaning in, what I did was I put the sawhorses on the inside of the plane and basically set the plane on the sawhorses on the spar on the inside. So it's sort of floating there. So you can see the, well, now my wife's standing in the way. You can see the tail sitting on a little step stool there. And then the front, right where the spar is, that's just sitting on two sawhorses. So first inverted flight, I guess. First inverted landing. Oh, please, last inverted landing. Never an inverted landing. Anyway. Yeah, so we gotta rivet these where the clecos are, basically along these corners. There's no good way to get in there if you were to do that like on its side. That, you know, whoever's running the bucking bar on the inside is just like, you're really gonna lean way over, and it's not going to be a good position, and you could only get one side before standing it up on the other side. And again, a lot of leaning involved and probably not going to set any very good rivet. So I said, you know, if we just turn it upside down here, then my wife running the gun just has to stand there. And, you know, she doesn't have to get into a weird position. And then all I've got to do on the inside is just sort of like sit upright in there and, you know, hold the bar in the right spot. So that was really a great thing, or a great way to get those done, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's kind of it. I think I was doing some thinking on these of like, do they need to go in a certain order? Should they be pop rivets? Blah, blah, blah. Fairly certain we'll see here in a minute we end up doing mostly solid rivets. There's probably, I'd have to look out there at the fuselage now. There's a couple of pop rivets in there. It's all good. But yeah, these are all solids. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, she's still on the other side. So yeah, hiding on the inside of the fuselage. That was also kind of fun. I don't know why. I just thought it was silly. So I like doing silly things. Like building an airplane, right? That's kind of silly. Let's see. So that's gonna be sort of the end of the big metal work. No. I still have to rebuild some flaps. That'll be way in the future video. Wanted to get that done. I haven't done that. And this video is actually quite a bit behind. But I think in the next video, we'll start either looking at some electronics or fuel lines. I haven't decided yet. Maybe put some in the comments below and I'll do one or the other. Either way, that wraps it up for this one. So next time we'll see you for one of those two things. Maybe somebody will put some comments in. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.